after fully washing my hair. I had a little bit of an experiment where I usually go 2 or 3 weeks without doing a full hair wash, but this time I went like a month. But keep in mind, I do rinse my scalp in between, and I rinse like the ends of my hair all the time. But I'm never really happy with my hair until like the second day into like a wash cycle. Like I feel like my hair is just more of me again, and I just swear by lately I swear by the Ibra shaving oil. It's so like for me, for years people are always saying use this oil, use that oil, and yes, maybe it's I probably wouldn't. My mom always gets this for me. I don't usually buy it, but it lasts like a long time. It's 97% natural. It's not like in its organic refined form, which I do love organic coconut oil, but let's get real. When you use organic coconut oil, you have to melt it, and people complain that it's too heavy. So I don't know, like this braid where you braid. It's kind of compact braiding. It's not like tight to where it hurts your hair or anything, but like I wet down my hair because for me, I like having different rules for myself when it comes to how I do hair. Like I like my hair to be wet when I braid it. Oil, like the Ibra Shea oil, and water. I just feel like that's a good combination. And today it just worked really well, and my hair was really smooth, and I just really love this combination. And I say it works very well. And once my hair is braided, it's kind of hard to show, but like braided down all the way, it's like almost the braid ends the end of the bottom. And I kind of like how I like to braid to the ends of my hair, so like I don't have as much hair hanging out of the braid, which can look pretty, but for me, I like less, because I don't know if it's the way I trimmed my hair a few years ago, because I think I remember once trying the unicorn trimming method, because I've noticed like some parts of my hair are like a little bit above my knees, like the fall. Or maybe it's just because those off a little bit. So some parts of my hair are a little bit above my knees, and then the rest of my hair is definitely like more calf length now. Hi, how you doing? So anyway, what I've been doing is I'm taking a bigger section from each side and a thinner section towards the back when I do a 3-strand braid, and then I'm able to braid more towards the bottom. And I like having a braid that goes all the way down, because the farther down it goes, like I liked, like yesterday I had a braid that went to here and it was looser at the bottom and the tail was a little bit more loose, but then I feel like the ends can get tangled, and I don't like that, especially since I keep a braid in. Once the braid goes in, I don't fiddle with my hair for the rest of the day. Like I spend time getting my hair in this style, and that's the style it's in for the day, because you don't want to over manipulate your hair if you want your hair to grow long. And the thing I've learned is my hair always looks neat. Like I had someone say to me once that was really like dumb. This person said, "Your hair looks messy sometimes." I'm like, no, my hair actually always looks neat. I keep it in the same style all day. Stick up for yourself all the time, all the way, every day. By the way, like there's some snarky, narcissistic people in the world, and we just have to let the narcissistic people know that they're bad in the world, and we stick up for ourselves every day, all the way. Like I want people to do stick up for yourself every day, all the way. Anyway, yeah, and I don't know, because I don't like people that think like, because I like my hair, and I don't even know why I bring up negative comments, but this is why I do it. Is because I think that that's what keeps a lot of people from living the kind of life that they want to live. You know, if you want to live a good life where you feel happy, if you want to live a good life where you feel happy and can do what you want to do, then you have to dismiss the narcissists. You have to dismiss the Debbie Downers. You have to dismiss all the people that are going to try and, you know, bring you down to their level because they don't feel good about themselves. And I think a lot of people don't want to grow their hair long, maybe because they're afraid of what their family will think or their friends will think. And I'm not talking about people who want to cut their hair. If you want to cut your hair, that's fine. This video is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is people who want to grow their hair long and they want long hair. And yeah, so I've been trying a chunky braid again, and I find that the chunky braiding technique where you just wet your hair and you have some oil in your hair and you're braiding your hair somewhat tightly but not too tight, that seems to work best. And I don't do pancaking. I tried that once and I don't like it because I feel like it just makes the braid too loose. And to me, the whole point of having my hair in a braid is so it stays neat and I can keep it in a one style throughout the day because I don't want to fiddle with my hair. The whole point of trying to grow your hair long. And then another thing too is people keep telling me different ways that they think I should wear my hair up. Like somebody was saying you should do like a folded up braid with a ribbon. And I'm like, actually, I wouldn't do that because if I'm going to put my hair up, I just put it in a bun or something because I thought about that. And I'm not even going to mess with my hair right now to do that because it would just, I'd have to kind of smooth it back down and everything. It just seemed awkward because you would be putting so much pressure on this part of your hair, the scalp, and the ends just to do a folded braid. I had someone tell me, oh, that would be such a great style. Because I guess the fact is, like, some people are bothered, like, when your hair gets longer in a braid. I'm like, this is weird. Like, all the weird thoughts that people have about long hair in a braid, I'm like, get over it. So at the end of the day, if somebody says something about the way you wear your hair, or if you want to wear your hair up in a bun, I do that occasionally, but I feel like if I'm going to put my hair up, like the bun is the best way because it has to be secure. And I don't think I haven't tried hair sticks yet, but I would need to find some that are good before I ever try that. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel odd about updos can be tricky, and I feel like I start using a lot of pins and things to just keep it in place, and it just feels like it puts a lot of tension on my head. And I just kind of really and people say that, oh, you should change the name of your channel to Always Burn Your Hair Back or something, but in a braid, it's down, okay? There's 3 different ways of wearing your hair. Loose. Like, I am very precise with the English language, and even a hairstylist once, he didn't seem to get that. I said, wearing my hair down was more comfortable than wearing it loose. He goes, oh, that's weird, because your channel's called Wearing Your Hair Down. Down is just down, it's not up. Loose is where it's not in a hairstyle. So even if you're a hairstylist, sometimes you're not precise with the English language. Precision, right? We fight fire with fire here. We don't put up with narcissism. We don't put up with meanness. We don't do any Debbie Downer stuff. Debbie Downers can go somewhere else. I don't put up with any of that anymore. 2021, I've found my fire. Thanks for watching.